I tested many video editing laptops recently, and now I'm gonna rank the 20 most popular video editing laptops of 2024. Links to all of these video editing laptops will be listed in the description below. Number 1. HP ZBook Studio G8. The HP ZBook Studio G8 is an absolute beast for video editing. With its gorgeous 4K OLED touchscreen, blazing fast Core i9 processor, and RTX 3070 graphics, this laptop can handle anything you throw at it. The sleek aluminum design and colorful RGB keyboard are just icing on the cake. Sure, it's expensive, but for professional video editors, it's worth every penny. I'm putting the HP ZBook Studio G8 in the God tier, no question. Number 2. Razer Blade 18. If you want a huge 18-inch screen for video editing, the Razer Blade 18 has you covered. The QHD Plus display is stunning and the build quality is top-notch. However, the CPU and GPU performance is a bit lacking compared to some competitors, especially considering the high price. It's also pretty bulky and heavy. I think the Razer Blade 18 belongs in the good tier. It's a solid choice but not the best value. Number 3. MacBook Pro M3 Max. Apple has done it again with the MacBook Pro M3 Max. The M3 Max chip is insanely fast, and the 16-inch screen is bright, color accurate, and a joy to use for video editing. The battery life is also impressive, lasting a full day of work. Yes, it's expensive, but if you're invested in the Apple ecosystem, it's the ultimate video editing laptop. The MacBook Pro M3 Max easily earns a spot in the God tier. Number 4. A Lenovo Yoga Book 9i. The Lenovo Yoga Book 9i is a unique dual-screen laptop that could be interesting for video editing. You get two gorgeous OLED displays that can be used in various configurations. The specs are solid with an Intel Core i7 and integrated graphics. However, the lack of a discrete GPU limits its video editing chops, and the high price is hard to justify. The Yoga Book 9i is a cool concept, but for serious video work, it sits in the good tier. Number 5. Microsoft Surface Laptop Studio 2. Microsoft's Surface Laptop Studio 2 is a minor update to the original model. You get better performance with Intel 13th Gen processors and NVIDIA RTX 40 series graphics, plus a few new parts. But the overall design remains largely unchanged. It's a decent all-around laptop for light video editing, but it can't quite keep up with dedicated workstations. Considering the high price, I have to put the Surface Laptop Studio 2 in the average tier. It's not bad, but there are better options. Number 6. Dell XPS 9530. The Dell XPS 9530 has a sleek aluminum body and a gorgeous display with thin bezels that make it look sexy. You can upgrade the RAM and SSD yourself to save money. However, some users have reported their weird clicking noises from the fans. The keyboard also lacks layouts for other languages. I'm placing the Dell XPS 9530 in the good tier for its premium design and upgradability despite a few quirks. Number 7. Dell XPS 9730. This 17-inch powerhouse from Dell packs strong performance for video editing with its 13th Gen Intel CPU and RTX 40 series graphics. The huge 4K display is brilliant, although I wish Dell offered an OLED option at this price. Battery life is just average. The Dell XPS 9730 earns a spot in the good tier for its beefy specs and massive screen real estate that will satisfy content creators. Number 8. Lenovo ThinkPad P16. Wow, Lenovo went all out with the ThinkPad P16. You get incredible performance from the Core i9 and RTX A5500 GPU, a stunning 4K display, and that signature ThinkPad keyboard. The speakers and port selection are great too. Just be ready to pay top dollar and keep it plugged in as battery life is short. The ThinkPad P16 easily makes it into the great tier if you can stomach the price. Number 9. Dell Precision 5680. Dell Precision 5680 is an impressive mobile workstation in a surprisingly portable package. It flies through demanding video editing and 3D rendering tasks with its Core i9 and RTX 5000 ADA GPU. The 4K OLED touchscreen upgrade is drool-worthy, but that portability comes at the cost of no USB-A or Ethernet ports. The Precision 5680 lands in the good tier for its power and premium display in a sleeker form factor than most workstations. Number 10. Gigabyte AO 16 OLED. The Gigabyte AO 16 OLED is a decent choice for video editing on a tighter budget. Performance is solid thanks to the Core i9 and RTX 4070. The OLED display covers 100% DCI-P3 color gamut, which is great for color grading, but the lack of a full-size SD card slot is a bummer. Below average battery life holds it back too. I'm putting the AO 16 OLED in the average tier. It's a capable laptop but has a few too many compromises. Number 11. MSI Creator Z16. The MSI Creator Z16 is a solid choice for video editing with its 16:10 aspect ratio touchscreen, good color accuracy, and fast performance from the Intel i7 11800H CPU and RTX 3060 GPU. The build quality is great with an all-aluminum chassis. However, the keyboard and touchpad placement is a bit awkward. I'm putting the MSI Creator Z16 in the grade tier for its strong overall package for content creation. Number 12. Asus ROG Zephyrus Duo 16. The Asus ROG Zephyrus Duo 16 is a unique dual-screen powerhouse. You get a gorgeous mini LED main display, top-tier performance from the AMD Ryzen 9 7945HX and RTX 4090, and that nifty secondary touchscreen for multitasking. The speakers also sound surprisingly good, but it is very expensive and quite thick and heavy. For its innovation and sheer power, I'm placing the Zephyrus Duo 16 in the grade tier. Number 13. Lenovo Legion 7i Gen 8. The Lenovo Legion 7i Gen 8 is an absolute beast for video editing, packing up to a Core i9 13900HX, RTX 4090, 64GB RAM, and 2TB SSD in a premium chassis. The 16-inch mini LED display looks stunning. Performance is off the charts, but the fans get very loud under load. Battery life is also lackluster, but for raw power in a stylish package, the Legion 7i earns a spot in the grade tier from me. Number 14. HP Spectre 2024 X360 Luxury 14T. If you want a portable and versatile video editing laptop, the HP Spectre X360 14 is a great pick. It has a beautiful 2880 to 1800 OLED touchscreen, 4K webcam, and convertible design with included stylus. Performance is solid with a Core Ultra 7 155H CPU and 32GB RAM, but port selection is limited and the keyboard feel could be better. For its premium build and feature set in a compact form factor, I'm putting the Spectre X360 14 in the good tier. Number 15. Alienware M16 R2. The new Alienware M16 R2 delivers strong performance for video editing with up to a Core Ultra 9 CPU and RTX 4070 GPU. While having a 15% smaller footprint than last year's model, you get a great QHD to 140Hz display, Cherry MX keyboard, and plenty of ports, but it's still fairly heavy at 5.5 pounds and battery life is just okay. For its power, premium feel, and improved portability, I'm awarding the M16 R2 a spot in the grade tier. 16. MacBook Air M3. The new MacBook Air M3 is an absolute beast for video editing, especially considering its thin and light form factor. With a powerful M3 chip, you're getting lightning-fast performance that can handle 4K footage like a champ. The only downside is the limited RAM options, with a maximum of 24GB. But honestly, for most people, this laptop is more than enough. I'm putting the MacBook Air M3 in the God tier because it's just that good. Number 17. Asus ROG Strix Scar 16. If you're looking for a gaming laptop that can double as a video editing powerhouse, look no further than the Asus ROG Strix Scar 16. This thing is packed with high-end specs, including an Intel Core i9 processor and an RTX 4080 GPU. The cooling system is top-notch, so you can edit for hours without worrying about thermal throttling. The only downside is the loud fans under heavy load. But overall, the ROG Strix Scar 16 earns a spot in the grade tier. Number 18. MSI Prestige 16 AI Evo. The MSI Prestige 16 AI Evo is a serious contender in the video editing laptop market. It's got a gorgeous 4K OLED display that's perfect for color grading, and the Intel Core Ultra 7 processor provides plenty of power for demanding tasks. Plus, the dedicated AI chip helps with things like noise reduction and video encoding. The only downside is the steep price tag, but if you're willing to invest, the Prestige 16 AI Evo is a great tier laptop. Number 19. Asus ProArt StudioBook 16. If you're a professional video editor, the Asus ProArt StudioBook 16 is definitely worth considering. It's got a color-accurate 4K OLED display, and the AMD Ryzen 9 processor can handle even the most demanding projects. The cooling system is also impressive with dual fans and 6 heat pipes to keep things running smoothly. The only downside is the weight at over 5 pounds, but for a desktop replacement, the ProArt StudioBook 16 is a great tier choice. Number 20. Asus ROG Zephyrus G14 2024 RTX 4070. Last but not least, we have the Asus ROG Zephyrus G14 2024 with an RTX 4070. This laptop packs a serious punch in a compact 14-inch form factor. The AMD Ryzen 9 processor and RTX 4070 GPU make short work of video editing tasks, and the 3K 120Hz OLED display is stunning. The only downside is the limited port selection, but if you're looking for a portable powerhouse, the Zephyrus G14 2024 is a great tier laptop. So there you have it. These are my personal ratings for all of the most popular video editing laptops of 2024. Links to all of these video editing laptops will be in the description below. Do you agree with me on these rankings or not? Leave a comment below, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.